Greetings and welcome to your destination. You've reached the Psychological Wellness Hub. We aim to help you build your knowledge and wellness around better understanding mental health and psychological concepts. Welcome back to the channel. Today's skill is another skill for support persons. Support person skill number 3. How can a support person help? Enhancing or building your listening skills. Remember to stick around to the end of the video to get more answers and where to go next or the next steps. Quick review. What is a support person? Just like it sounds, it's you. A person who cares and supports. You might be a husband, a wife, a brother, a sister, a child, a teenager, a friend, a military family, or a civilian. No matter what your relationship is to the person afflicted with the struggles, you matter. Quick review. Go back to previous videos. If you haven't already, remember to go back to the prior support person skills videos in this series to prepare you for this video. What are listening skills? Listening skills are your ability to listen. Listening to the person you are supporting and their needs and wants. How can I develop or enhance my listening skills as a support person or caregiver? Learning to listen is a skill you already possess. You are just modifying the skill for the specific situation. Listening to others requires less talking and focused attention on the other person or listening to yourself. Learning to listen to key words and themes of the other person you are caring for as they give you further information or ways to respond to what you hear. For example, if I said, I want to listen because Mike is a good listener and because his wife Shelley is good at looking at you directly when she is listening, in that sentence, do you hear some key words or can you pick up something out of that sentence? That is right. That would be to listen or listening. Key words help you and them know they are being heard and that you are understanding them. For example, if they say, man, I'm getting restless right now, you might repeat back to them, restless, and see if they're able to elaborate on this further. They might follow up with, yeah, restless like I'm feeling trapped, like I need to do something or get out of here. They might follow up with, yeah, restless because the wheelchair is on a slant and my hip is pushing and crushing into the side. Could you help me reposition it? Another example of keywords using the same one. For example, if they say, man, I'm getting restless right now, you might repeat back to them restless and see if they're able to elaborate on this further. They might follow up with, yeah, I'm so anxious, I'm having a hard time sitting here. The cravings to use are building up inside. Can you talk to me for a little while so I can focus on something else to help me get through these cravings? Another way they might say it or follow up would be, yeah, I'm restless because I'm supposed to go out with Mike to the sober party. Do you think you and I could go out and do something? The reason I ask is because my therapist is working with me on doing more sober activities to help me and my brain rewire itself around doing things, normal things, again, without being depressed and impulsively using when I feel that way. Themes might help you indicate what's going on overall with the person you're caring for or the loved one. For example, if they say, I hope this isn't too much of a burden on you, this may indicate they are concerned for your health and welfare, but are also conscious about their own behaviors and having feelings and thoughts about their own behaviors. We can use a keyword to both get more information and identify the common theme. So again, if they say, I hope this isn't too much of a burden on you, you can respond or repeat back with them with too much, asking it like a question or repeating back to them burden, or burden on me like a question. This will let them know first that you heard them, and then they can get the signal from you and your response to elaborate further on the theme of what is going on with them. This might be that they are appreciative of your actions, perhaps that they're being critical of themselves. They might already feel like a burden, and making the statement is to check in with you to confirm this or see if there's information that doesn't support their evolving theme about themselves being a burden. While you cannot serve as their therapist, if your loved one or your person you caregive for struggles with mental health difficulties like depression or anxiety, this can be a way of supporting them further. By this I mean when someone is depressed or anxious, when you listen, they sometimes can feel supported, reassured, and it can even help them challenge themselves mentally to roll with the difficult times, having you in their corner to support them. How can I tap into support person listening skills further or places to find it? First, go back to the channel, look at more of the several videos on your loved one's specific condition. Then watch other videos on the channel. Watch them all the way because you might just miss out on something worthy. If it's not on the list, comment on one of the videos that are already there, the ones that you're looking at, and we'll prioritize it on the list for production. Then go watch videos on the channel about other conditions, because they may too include you into things about the anxiety that your person you're caring for is dealing with, even though that may not be the main issue. The reason I say anxiety here is because if you look at the examples given above, there's some anxiety with those specific examples. For example, the person sitting in the wheelchair. Not only are they uncomfortable being in that, that position where they're pushed to one side, but they're also anxious about it. They want to relieve that discomfort. For the person that it was having cravings, they're feeling anxious about their cravings. They're wanting to go against those cravings in some way. So by you listening and being their, support, you can learn to recognize anxiety more, not just the thing that's on the surface that they're talking about. It's a deeper way to kind of listen. Go back to the channel and watch more videos on psychological wellness skills. Again, watch them fully because you might just miss out on something worthy. Remember, support person listening skills development is all around you. You just have to look for it. Take notes and apply each thing that you learn to your specific situation. Learn that there are proactive, active, and post-active ways to intervene against anxiety on your behalf. Learn that there are proactive, active, and post-active ways to intervene and support or caregive for the person that you care about. Other places that include or are not limited to are relationships with people we care about and loved ones. Support also has a social component. See other videos on this. Learn from others and their experiences supporting or caregiving with others. Look at the comments from others on the videos. Observe your everyday actions and intentions in the service of combating or encouraging support for your loved one. Observing others listening. See examples of people having success and struggles with listening. Learn from these. Resources from this could be anything from sitting in a public setting to watching a movie or television, observing family at a gathering while, quietly in your mind listening for key words and themes. Learn to practice this. Become more observant about things that you can pick up when you're listening. Read books and articles on your loved one's difficulties or conditions from reputable or trustworthy sites. Visit reputable websites on the loved one's condition. If they have depression or anxiety, then consider sites like the Anxiety and Depression Association website and others. There are tons of them out there. Seek out other channels on YouTube. While we are proud of this channel and this community, and we feel it is a invaluable resource, this channel is not the only resource on this website. Diversify your education. Tap into education further on listening skills. Embrace your self-esteem as a caregiver. Build it. Learn how the challenges associated with supporting a loved one or friend, it challenges you in some ways. Keep working through that. Please feel free to revisit the channel and playlist for other skills related to being a support person, or for different skills to enhance and grow your support person skills and your own psychological wellness. We hope you found today's topic was useful for yourself or someone else. Let us know if it was by commenting below. Let us know what you'd like to hear about and what topics could be useful to you by commenting below, and we'll take it under consideration. If you like what you heard today and would like to hear more from Destination Psychological Wellness Hub, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel or page. This will help you get the newest content produced by the channel or page to you. Please tell all your friends and family about this channel, or share this and other videos with them on this channel. Encourage them too to like and subscribe. And as always, we hope your psychological wellness continues to grow with us in this community. Thank you.